49. What? We did it. Okay. 49, you guys. 49 is essentially the death card. Okay. So when you get the shadow walkers, this is basically like the death card in the tarot cards. But let's talk about the number, the 4, the structure, and then the 9, the ending. So when you see these numbers together, what do you see? What comes up intuitively? What do you receive from these numbers? Now, when you look at the message, we see this almost shadowy, sad kind of figure looking out into the light, but they're kind of like in a no world kind of reality, and they're in limbo basically. This card is very much about people feeling in limbo. They're in between the two worlds, and this is what shadow walkers are really like. There are people who are, even though they are on planet Earth, they're obsessed with death, the afterlife. So they're constantly living between two worlds and never really living in one world. So when I get this card, just like the death card, it's asking you to a commitment to life or death. Kill off the old so that you can embrace the new, or step into the new so that you can release the old. Either way, stop being in the middle. This is why you're stuck, because nothing's changing, because you're not making a decision. And you have to make that decision to step into the new. Now, let's read the card. The shadow walkers are deeply connected to the afterlife and are part of the other world. They call you to let go and accept that you may not have all the answers or assurance. Find peace in not knowing. You may be in pain or feeling lost, but know that your darkest lesson can turn out to be your greatest gift. So there's a lot with this card. This could also mean, of course, the death of something, the death of an actual person. It can mean many, many different things. So again, you have to take time to meditate on this. But in the Book of Realms, the shadow walkers are pretty intense and very, very, very scary a little bit, a lot. But that doesn't mean this card means it's a scary card or it's the death card. Okay, as a reader, remember the death card isn't always a bad thing. Like it said here, your darkest lessons can turn out to be your greatest gift. So I want you to think of a time where you've experienced something that was so painful, but when you look back, you were like, that was actually the best thing that could have happened to me. And as humans, we think of death as the most scariest thing because we're human and we have an ego and we're attached to life. But apparently, when we move into the afterlife, it's the best thing ever. So we have to remember that it's okay not to know and understand, but still have the bravery and the strength and the courage to make that decision. Now, let's read the booklet. You are standing at the threshold between two worlds, one foot in the past and one stepping towards a new beginning. This card invites you to confront the shadows within yourself, those fears, insecurities, and past wounds that you've been avoiding. By facing these truths head on, you unlock the potential for profound personal growth. It reminds you that true healing and evolution occurs when you embrace both the light and the dark aspects of your journey. The shadow walker symbolizes the process of death, urging you to shed old layers, let go of what no longer serves you, and step boldly into the unknown. Though the path may be difficult and fraught with challenges, it is through this transition that you will find your truest self and rise stronger than ever before. I don't know if that's a spelling mistake or a word that I probably thought I wanted to sound smart. Fraught. Good to know. Next set of cards, I'm going to fix that, but that's okay. It's only for you guys. So again, it's pretty straightforward, guys, right? And it's very clear, but again, there's so much more to this card. So I invite you to really meditate with it and also see what comes up. Now, let's do the reverse. You may be avoiding the shadows within you, refusing to face unresolved fears, insecurities, or painful truths. This avoidance keeps you trapped in a cycle of stagnation, preventing personal growth and transformation. The card warns that by not confronting the discomforts of the in-between, you risk staying stuck in limited space, neither fully in the past nor moving towards the future. It is a sign that you may be clinging to old identities, situations, or patterns, preventing yourself from embracing the rebirth that awaits on the other side. The reverse shadow walker calls you to stop running from your shadows and confront the discomfort in order to move forward and evolve. Only by facing these truths can you break free from the chains that is holding you back. So really, this is a lot to do with fears and insecurities. And this is a great question that you could even ask your client is like, what are you afraid of? What is coming up that is causing these fears and these insecurities that are causing you to feel stuck? And again, you could figure out a way to show them how to move through it, but understand that the only way to overcome a fear oftentimes is to face it. Wow, you guys, we did it. 49 cards. So I hope that you've been enjoying this course so far. I know it's a lot of material, but it's going to make you such a better reader, and it's going to really help you grow in all aspects of your life as well. All right, I'll see you in the next one.